Imagine being pushed to your physical and mental limits. No sleep, barely any food. Your body aches, your mind screams for rest, but there's no stopping. This is not a nightmare. This is Hell Week. Welcome to one of the most grueling and psychologically intense training regimens on the planet, a test designed to break even the toughest. But what is Hell Week, and more importantly, what does it do to your brain? Hell Week is most famously associated with Navy SEAL training, but it's more than just a military drill. It's a battle of the mind. Over 5.5 days, candidates are forced to endure sleep deprivation, extreme physical exertion, and relentless mental stress. It's designed to reveal one thing: can you keep going when your brain begs you to stop? But Hell Week isn't just a physical challenge. It's psychological warfare. The lack of sleep, the constant pressure, it rewires your brain in ways you can't even imagine. Let's talk about sleep deprivation. In the first 72 hours of Hell Week, trainees only sleep for a few hours. The brain begins to malfunction. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for decision-making and impulse control, starts shutting down. Simple decisions feel like life or death choices. The fog of exhaustion creeps in. Your emotions run wild. The brain's neurons, those delicate electric signals that keep your thoughts clear, slow down. You experience hallucinations. Sounds and shapes morph into something unreal. And that's when the real terror begins. Your amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for fear and emotions, goes into overdrive. You start seeing threats everywhere. It becomes a mental battlefield. Fear, anxiety, and panic try to seize control. Yet you are forced to push on. But it doesn't stop there. As the days stretch on, your body starts attacking itself. Cortisol, the stress hormone, floods your system. It shuts down non-essential functions. Your memory fades, your ability to think clearly disappears, and now you're just surviving. The pain, it's unimaginable. But what's more terrifying is how your brain adapts to that pain. It changes. The neurons, those once crisp electrical signals, begin to dull. Your threshold for pain skyrockets, and so does your ability to endure the unthinkable. And that's when the real question arises. Is Hell Week a path to survival or madness? As your brain rewires to deal with the impossible, are you becoming stronger? Or is something darker taking over? For those who survive Hell Week, the brain is never the same. It's stronger, yes, but it's also changed. These survivors can endure incredible amounts of stress, pushing beyond limits that most people can't fathom. But at what cost? The brain has learned one thing: pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. So what is Hell Week? It's more than a test of physical endurance. It's a transformation of the mind. The brain is pushed, broken, and rebuilt. Some call it hell, but for those who make it through, it becomes the ultimate key to survival. Would you survive? Leave a comment below. See you tomorrow.